when Dom passes my side right here, okay, instead of facing to him to escape the hips, okay, stand up, go, stay on your feet, just throw my legs to the side. You throw my legs to the side, instead of turning to him, I'll face outside right here, okay, I use my bottom leg on the floor, take my hips off the floor, and then look, I'll be kind of like upside down, like this. Now I open my legs super wide, touch the leg of him, and I'll face to him, like this. Okay, he's gonna throw my leg to the other side, turn, sit down, and cover the guard. Throw my leg outside, turn, upside down. Again. 1, 2. So the person on top must pass with the shin close to the rib right here. Okay? So that way, when I turn, I can touch his leg. If you just throw my legs to the side, like this, and step out and far from me, there's no reason for me to turn and recover the guard. I've just gotta do this. Okay? So you need to step forward, right? Like this. And then recover the guard. You guys got it? Okay. So then the second one, second minute, he's gonna throw my legs aside. Gonna turn, recover, and then I grab his leg, De La Riva guard. Okay? So he's gonna throw as a leg drag this way. Turn, recover, get on De La Riva guard. Okay? Alright, again, same side. Leg drag. Stay. Leg drag, okay? I can use my leg on him right here. I don't need to put this foot on the floor, okay? I use this leg here, the other leg on the floor, lift, roll, then turn back again. Then I change the side, De La Riva, okay? The leg drag. Keep my leg here, okay? Don't do this. Right? You don't need that. Just scoop your hip out, and keep in contact with his leg, okay? With the grip here. I'll keep in contact here. See that? So I turn my shoulder on the mat, my hip goes off the floor. I'm pretty much making a hook with this outside leg here. Now, turn around, recover the guard. First you throw my legs to the side. Let's go, just flowing. Very good. Sometimes the person on top can repeat twice the same side. Repeat again the same side. Okay? Second time. Control, I'll be much closer. Leg drag, step. I use my calf on him to lift myself. Okay, up. My hips. Okay? Turn upside down. See? Parallel with his body. Turn around. Recover the guard. Other side. Leg drag. Contact. Lift your hip up. Take the De La Riva hook out. Because if you keep the De La Riva, it won't work. Okay? Take the De La Riva hook out. Turn upside down. Keep the hook right here. Move around. Recover again. Just repeat this over and over. You guys got it? Alright. First minute, no grips. Second minute, De La Riva. 1, 2, 3. Go. Some of you guys are struggling in doing the position because when he's doing the leg drag, you're not taking the hip away from him. Okay, the only reason he can pass my guard here is because my hips is in between his legs. Okay, that's not good for me. So what I do is I jump, I go with my hip out. Okay, if I could just scoot back like this would be great, but the thing is, when I scoot back, my opponents follow me, so I can't. Okay, so I take advantage of my leg here. My leg is gonna be always here. Okay, even if I have the knees on the floor, I still have my leg here. Okay, I can use this leg here in my favor to lift my hip. So what I need to do is to lift my hip using the leg here. Look, I put the weight of my leg so I can lift my hip. See? So I lift my hips and at the same time, I put all my weight on this shoulder right here, the outside shoulder. Okay, I'll go like this. It's pretty much I'm bringing my head close to his foot. Okay, it's not just doing this. Okay, but I need to, at the same time I'm lifting, I'm bringing my head close to his foot, like this. Once I'm here, look, my hip is away from him. Okay, now if Dom try to pass my guard here, it's easier for me to go back and recover the guard. Okay? So this position works in many different situations, okay? Many different situations. Sometimes you need to roll, okay? I cannot, like Dre, I cannot do this. Here, roll like this, okay? Because then he's gonna take my back. So I just move my hip up and then I swing my leg. This is my inside leg, right? Right now. But when I turn upside down and go with my head close to his foot, right here, this now is my outside leg. The same leg that was inside will turn outside. Now I swing and I recover. Okay? This is very important. So if you guys don't understand this, it's gonna be hard to understand the next position. Okay? We're gonna do like for 1 minute more each, 1.5 minutes each. Okay? So now grab the pants here. Control the pants. Go. No. Your legs raise. I go upside down. At the same time, I'm lifting my hips. I'm putting my shoulder on the floor, and my head goes near his foot. Now, I go like this. I don't need to pass my head inside like this. Okay? So if you do that, you're gonna be lost. You just need to lift your hips up. Okay? Sometimes, in order to defend yourself, you gotta create a big shield. And what is the big shield you're gonna create? Being upside down is good to recover the guard, because if your opponent tries to pass your guard, he's gonna land on your leg, not in your body. Okay? If I keep myself here and don't lift my hips, he's gonna start putting his chest on my chest. That's not good for me. Okay? As the leg drag, I lift. Now look, all my leg, both legs are my shield here. If you put the weight on me, it's gonna land on my legs, which is good for me so I can recover the guard. Okay? 1, 2, 3. The De La Riva guard, we did on this grip here, okay? Using this grip or this. But now we're gonna scoop the head under. It's just like a muscle sweep. You're gonna hook his leg like this, okay? I cannot be like just with my wrist behind his leg. You need to see my entire forearm, okay? I gotta feel that I'm biting his ankle right here with my arm, like this, okay? And my hand gonna grab my shin, right here, okay? So this is actually a very good control, okay? And it's hard for your opponent to pass the guard. And even if you start getting tired with the De La Riva guard, sometimes when you're here, you start pushing your leg, you start trying to close the leg, and you start getting tired with your leg, okay? You can grab the collar, place the foot on the shoulder, underhook, and then grab here, your shin, okay? You don't need to grab close to the ankle here. Okay, try to bend the arm and then grab here. If you like, you can grab like this too. 4 fingers inside your own pants, like this. And actually, I don't need to place the De La Riva hook when I'm doing this, because this foot is strapped. Try to kick your leg out, go. Strap. Do in a way that you're contracting the muscle here, okay? So you really like squeezing his leg between your arm and leg, okay? So the same thing that my leg is doing here on top, my arm is doing on bottom. So one against each other, like this, okay? If you like relax and you not putting much strength there, okay? So he's gonna take the foot out, for sure. See, the foot goes out. But if I'm really like bringing my arm towards me and my foot towards him, so I'm strong here, okay? Try to kick the leg, no, it's hard for him. I'm on him here. So I'm placing this leg here, okay? And because he can't step over my leg, try to step over my leg though. Okay, my foot is there, okay? He's gonna try to use the leg drag, the throw by. I'm gonna throw by my leg to the outside, like this, and start working to put my both feet outside, okay? Like this. And you know what happened here when you start put pressure, right? You start getting the leg drag and maybe take your back on or pass your guard. So what you're gonna do here when you start putting the pressure here, you're gonna grab his collar, or I can even grab with the thumb inside or just pulse. But try to frame on his neck, under his neck, okay? Like this. You don't need to stretch your arm like this, okay? Just keep your elbow bent here, right? Now you do the exactly same thing with work, okay? Face sideways to the camera, not the radio here. And here, look, He's gonna try to put the weight. I'm stiffing my arm a little bit just to push him away. Using this leg here to help me to lift my butt up. Bring my head close to the outside of his foot, okay? And I'll let go the pant grip here. And this foot right here goes really close to his hips. I'm gonna go like this. One, now I put my knee inside. See, my knee was outside. I will make a hook with this leg here on his thigh. Now I place the palm of my foot right on his hip. Because if you don't keep the pressure here on me, I can push him, okay? A lot of people, they got here and they try to swing the leg like this. If you swing the leg straight like this, okay, of course, your goal here when you swing the leg straight is to underhook both legs like this, okay? But if you do that too fast, he can put the knee on the floor right now and put the weight on me, okay? And I'll be on this position here, okay? So when you're doing that, okay, when you swing, when you lift your hip and bring your hook here, see, I touch my foot here. I put my kneecap between his legs. I place my foot on his hip right here, on his belly, okay? Try to put the weight right now, though. Oh, now I can push him. I frame with the bottom leg here. And what I do, I bring my knee inside, look. Just my kneecap behind his calf. And now, look, this hand right here will control his pants. Or I can even control his sleeve, if you allow me to control the sleeve here. Most of the time, the opponent will try to grab your sleeve because he wants to get the leg drag. Remember, I started position from here. As soon as the leg drag, first thing is gonna come is this hand right here. Okay, so you frame, you make a hook, swing your kneecap inside. You can even control here right now. Okay, now you use this leg here to kick his armpit. Okay, I can even open his elbow like this to force that hand to go on the floor, like this. Okay, now I start pushing it with my bottom leg that's framing, and the top leg right here goes swing here. It's gonna be like an X guard. You can do an X guard if you like. Okay, you can keep holding the sleeve, trap his foot using your head here. Don't be like this because he can step over your head. Trap, okay? Kick him, and then you can sit up, okay? Once you sit up here, my foot that's framing goes on the floor, and then I stand up. Stand up in base. You know the technical stand up we learned. 1, 2. Now I stand up, I control his collar, and collar drag him to the floor. Sweeping. Now I get on top. Okay? Once you get on top, I want you guys to do something right away. Okay? Get on top, get a nice leg drag, go for the guard pass. Get on top, go for the leg drag the other side. Do something after you sweep it. Either knee cut, but just don't stop between his legs or go inside the closed guard. You guys got it? One more time. All right. So I'm playing De La Riva. My foot is on his shoulder or biceps. Scoop my hand under. I can control my own pants or grab my shin. It don't require the De La Riva anymore. You're gonna leg drag. Use my leg to frame as well. Try to put the weight on. Frame. You see I use the back of my head on the floor as well. Okay, I'm not like this. So I use my head to stiffen my body. Lift. Go with my head outside of his foot. Turn out sideways. You see the leg that was playing De La Riva? You're gonna make a hook like this and swing your kneecap inside. The key is to put your kneecap inside, like this. Okay? Once you do this, you control the sleeve, swing the leg inside. Now use this leg here to force him to go that way. Post the hand on the floor. You can even open like this. Now I'm framing the bottom leg, push, bring his leg close to my neck, pinch. Now I start sitting up to sweep him. Sometimes your opponent is too heavy. You start placing a lot of weight on this foot right here that's on my head. Put your foot on the floor though. Start doing this. So I need to hook his leg, turn on. I need to hook his leg here. Okay? I can grab his collar. Okay, now I can start dragging and forcing to roll forward or roll backwards. let's say I do this, look. I push in this way and kick, like this. Now, I got on top. Okay? So after you get here, there's a couple variations. If you accept, put your knee on the floor, though. If you accept you to sit up, go ahead. Place your hand on the floor, stand up in base, stand up, down. Sometimes he's gonna fight with you. Control his collar, keep holding the sleeve, collar drag. Sweep. After you sweep, keep passing, keep doing something, okay? But, if I got here, okay, on this position, and I try to come up and he start putting the weight on me, I'm gonna place the hook here, drag his collar to the floor, and kick him. Force him to front row. Keep this hook here because this hook will guide me. Take the leg that's on his belly out. And this foot here will guide me to go on top. Okay? So if you're here and you do like this, okay, he maybe will fight with you. Okay? Try to keep this hook here and go right here. And once you're here, look, you start putting the foot on the knee on the floor, opening his knees apart, try to fight him, try to frame. You're gonna probably try to frame on me here. Then start putting the weight on him. Now try to lock the close guard. You see that I'm stapling his leg? I grab his collar, then I use the windshield wiper. Press his guard. Get on this side. So take advantage of the grip that you have. You gotta just understand the frame. The leg that's placed, that's doing the La Riva, okay, is the leg that goes in frame. Okay, put your weight on me though. And my kneecap goes scooping inside. This leg is not gonna go straight here. Okay, this leg will keep here. So you can force him to place the hand on the floor. Now I have a space to get the X guard, to push him, to sit up. Okay, if I push him and he accepts, great. Stand up. Grab his collar. I can even kick here. At the same time I'm leg dragging, collar dragging. Boom. Take him down. Start going in the pass. Leg drag. Boom. Okay. Frame. Okay. Right here. Turn. Place your knee inside. He's putting the weight on me. Okay, put my kneecap under. Okay, go back down, turn around. Look, if I keep my legs stiff in here, I cannot place my kneecap behind him. Okay, behind the calf, I gotta do this. Okay, start forcing this way. Oh, sorry, don't. You see? Okay, it's very powerful, it's very strong. Guys, don't try to take this leg here, like this. Because then he start putting the weight on you, and you can push him back. Okay? Take advantage of keeping this foot here. Go. You can even do what Mike likes to do. Look. You can go for triangles, omoplatas. Okay? There's a lot of variations that you can use placing this foot here. Okay? If it's too heavy to stand up, collar drag and kick, forcing to front row. Boom. Keep the foot to guide you, stand up and already start opening his leg. Look my chest. I connect my groin close to his hamstring right here. I cannot be like this. We start being like this. Now look, windshield wiper. That's the guard. Establish the side control. Okay, either here, hugging the head, whatever you feel more comfortable. Any question?
If he's able to get the foot by your head on the mat, what is the grip that you have that stops him from doing back steps?
For the, what do you mean, like the collar drag?
So a lot of times there'll be an X and the guy will do a back step pass.
Oh, okay.
And so it didn't look like you had the opportunity to do it. I was just curious what you were doing.
Yeah. The back step will happen after I'm here, right? And I'm like this. If I keep this hook here, I will follow him. Okay? Especially if I have the hand on the collar. Because it'll be hard for him to break her grip. Especially you holding this. Try to break my grip with both hands. It's hard. Okay? So you keep like bending his body 90 degrees, and doing this, you pull, and at the same time, I'm pushing the foot on the belly here. I put like some tension. Try to long step right now. It's hard. He's gonna be able to long step if he's really like standing like this. Then maybe he's gonna long step, but also he cannot have this hand on the floor. Okay, this hand on the floor helping to back step. See? So it's very important to control this hand here. Okay? And even if you try to back step, my foot that's behind his knee will follow him. Try to back step, no. I can just follow him with the hook. Okay? He doesn't have the hand, so I kill all his base, you know? So grab the collar, pull the collar, and push the foot. Okay? So and then you keep like really strong. Gotta feel the position. Okay? You're always feeling the muscle. Yes, Chief.
If he doesn't give you that hand, is like the whole position change?
It doesn't give your hand, you just like collar drag him, stand up. You have one option. Grabbing the hand will give you a lot of options. You see that, right? And a lot of times, like he wants to grab this collar to put the weight on me, you know?
But like, before you get the right hook in, when you were like upside down and you got
This?
the left hook, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You got that in.
Like
You
this?
use the right foot to help get him postured over so you could like...
To put this foot inside.
Right. So you're like vulnerable here, no?
Right here, I'm not vulnerable.
If you can't get the hand.
This one?
Yeah, if you
Like
can't
this?
get that hand.
The only thing he can do is to walk this way down. Like this. I can start going for a calf slice. Like this. You can start attacking calf slices, you know? But we gotta learn this throughout the week, but just start with this, okay? Pretend like you hold your collar and you could hold his sleeve. Because then the position start changing. If the grips change, the position start changing, okay? But it's good because now you have your mind open to do the calf slice. If you can grab it, start walking around, you do the calf slice. It's right there, okay? Any question? All right, let's work. 1, 2, 3.